How would you take someone on a date?
This is perfect for a date.
How's she getting in the car?
That's when you be a gentleman and you lift her up and you put her in the seat.
Okay.
Perfect way to break the ice.
Okay, yeah, this is true as well. So what do we think?
This is your spec.
I like this.
Yes.
I'd move with this as a daily.
So you can jump out easier.
Now, I won't lie, it is a bit of a step.
Exactly. And another thing for me is parking. Where do you park this thing?
It actually fits in a normal bay. It's
Seriously?
just too long.
You see, it's too long. Now someone might ding your car at the back because of how long it is. Now you must park far away in the corner where no one else
But also the thing is, I'm not going to use this to go to a shopping mall for...
Fair enough. If you need to like go on site, Rustenburg,
Exactly.
weekend away, in the bush, this is a car. Or if you got a helicopter, you're going to or private jet, whoops, going to Lanseria, this is what you get.
But did you see like finer details? Obviously the snorkel's missing, but how big are the tires?
Is it? But it doesn't come with these tires, right?
No, this is
kitted out.
This is after it goes to the people who do the things.
All right, I see. So what work are we doing on this car
This is getting full car PPF. So
Full car
obviously,
PPF.
I'm assuming he goes off-roading.
Okay.
So he wants everything protected so it's not getting scratched, all the rest of the work. Yeah, he sends a lot of cars, so we'll sort that out for him.
You know, I believe, based on what I've seen, every customer that buys a car like this, a Land Cruiser,
Yeah.
uses it for what it's built for.
Is this a Land Cruiser or a Prado?
It's a Land Cruiser.
Oh, is this Land Cruiser?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a Land Cruiser. They use it for what it's built for.
Which is good, bro.
Which is good. It's not like you buy a G-Wagon, it's an off-road car, but you're not going to take it off-road. You just want to park on the pavement.
How many people take a G-Wagon off-road?
I actually used to have a customer who didn't buy a 63. He bought a 400D, took it and did a whole off-roading kit on the car. And he goes and drives on the farm, off-road on the car, everything. So that's what it's built for, that's what it can do.
But we know our Santon people don't do that.
Yeah, well, obviously based on, from a marketing perspective,
Yeah.
how the perception of a G-Wagon really is.
Okay.
Let's dig into G-Wagon. If you didn't know, the reason why G-Wagons became so synonymous amongst mafia, gangster look and whatever. So firstly, in certain countries, because of the way the car is built,
Yeah.
it qualifies as a truck.
Okay, well, Americans call all of these trucks anyway.
Exactly. So when it qualifies as a truck, for tax purposes, it made more sense to buy the G-Wagon.
But you know, in South Africa, you can only get tax write-offs for a single cab.
Yes, I
You can't
understand.
get tax write-offs
In
on
South
the
Africa, it's not the same.
Yeah.
So it started there. Then the gangster mafia type guys had them, and then what happened? The hip hop scene
Yeah,
and
'cause you see
whatever.
gangster.
They saw gangsters driving G-Wagons. They started buying G-Wagons, and then the rest is history. And that's why it was seen as this cool car. That's the car to get. But actually, it was just bought for tax purposes.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. And that's why today, I mean, you've seen ever since Kim Kardashian had a show and she was driving one, now all the girls know what a G-Wagon is. So like,
Wow. We learned something new today.
so yeah, that's the history behind how it became so popular.
Okay, so we've got this and we've got a Ranger. Can you see the size difference?
Huge difference. Let's go have a look at the Ranger.
So now for, I'd say 2.5 billion rand.
Yeah.
Would you buy this? Or would you buy a Porsche 911? Or are we buying a plain Ranger?
Plain Ranger, looks like a plain one.
No, this is bulletproof, my friend.
Another armored car.
This is an armored car. Can you not see the gun hole over there? Go jump in.
How do you even open this? Oh, but it twists inside.
Yeah, it twists. So it moves the glass out the way so you can put a rifle out and point it. Yeah. No, that's exactly what it's for. So you
Yeah.
can point a rifle out and shoot.
I'm not sure about this. Look at that, it's so heavy.
It is very heavy. So again, our question to you would be, which would you choose? A normal Ranger or a Land Cruiser? Or if you're buying a Land Cruiser V8, would you not rather spend your money on a Porsche 911, a G87, a G80, or many other cars?
There's many other cars in that price range. I think maybe like if you get a decent RS6, I think you can get for the price of the Land Cruiser. In the comments, please let us know which one would you rather have.
And please like and subscribe so we can keep growing. How do you feel about the X1?
How do I feel about X1? I think the X1 is a beautiful car. Let me explain. It came into the market where it was in the gap where the X3 was going through its sort of like product life cycle update.
Yeah.
So just the facelifted X3 needed to come out. But then obviously you must also understand it was like still sort of a little bit post-COVID. So obviously people's pockets were a bit tight.
Okay.
So they really couldn't like just go into the facelifted version of an X3. But then this gave them a cheaper option, a more affordable option.
Okay.
And to me, it looks just a baby X3 to me.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing, practical, easy to get in and out of.
Well, if you look at this specifically, this isn't a normal X1. You're not going to see an X1 like this. This has got a full Maxton kit on it.
Oh no, definitely, I can see that. And this
Yeah.
kit adds such a nice sporty look
Very
to it.
aggressive, very unique. You're not going to find a lot of them look like this, but I agree with you. Again, like a baby X5, nice, comfortable, good space. Also, relatively affordable. Not
Really, yeah, it's not cheap, but it's affordable.
yeah, and for German.
For a German, exactly. And I mean, we also understand this, looking at the Chinese cars we've discussed before that you've had here, this is slightly a little bit more expensive, but there's a certain quality that you know and trust that it comes with.
Yeah.
So I think the X1 BMW did a great job here. I mean, did they have one before?
Yes, they did.
That one was hideous, remember?
Yeah, so that was so that was the I think either G01 or G03 X1, and then this one is the U11.
Yeah, no, they did a very good update on this car. They made it, because I mean, the older one just looked like a plain Jane. It didn't have any features that looked nice.
This does.
Beautiful lines on the car, beautiful tail lights over here. Look at the shape of that. I mean, they really did put some effort into this car this time around.
So do you think there's a market for a X1M?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I would say,
But then that kills your market on the X3M. Because remember, did you see on the X2, they've got that X2
M40.
M50. Was it M40 or M50?
Either of the two, I'm
Yeah.
not 100% sure.
It looks very aggressive.
Verify on that one. But yes, I think it'll kill the X2. But the X2, because it's basically this, but a coupe shape.
Yes.
That's what it is. So I don't think they need one.
Okay.
If anything, the biggest engine size that you get in an X1 that's petrol, maybe they should offer like an option of having an exhaust that's a little bit more sporty and so on. And then that's about it. Because I don't think this is a car you want to buy and do mods, I mean performance modifications on and stuff like that. It's not, I don't think it's built for that purpose.
No, it's not.
So I think
a nice, practical, everyday type
exactly,
of car.
and then if you want a little bit of pops and bangs with the exhaust, is something that the OEM should offer on the petrol engine version. And that's about it.
Okay. So what do you think of the kit?
Kit, brilliant, amazing. Like I won't lie to you, when I walked in, I couldn't tell. I could tell it's a BMW, but I was just like, which BMW is this?
Okay.
And then as I got closer, I saw the kit that's on it. I mean, magnifique. I love it. I love it. This is even if my future wife had to have a car like this, future wife, I'll definitely get a kit done, something like this on the vehicle. It makes it look so much sporty and cool and unique from everybody else's X1s. Because I'm sure people have noticed a lot of X1s now on the road.
There are quite a few.
They're very popular, so that's my thoughts on the kit.
Okay, let's have a look at the front. So the front lip for me is a little bit too aggressive, but I do get the look.
Because now with this kit, it makes it look, like you said, like a baby X5.
X5, correct.
It's a baby X5. without having to pay the
Now,
price.
like I'm just looking left and all I can see is this big truck here. Like,
Yeah, it's taking up all the space and attention, unfortunately. Sorry, BM. Normally you have the attention here.
but you're giving it up to Toyota today.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what it looks like once the grill is put in there. But already what I'm looking at here, this is fantastic. This is definitely a go-to option. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. We've got some amazing guests coming in the near future, in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for all the engagement and the views and everything. We'll keep you up to date with all the coolest content and motor industry news and what we'll be doing here at Carbon Bros. Thank you.
Level jump in, let's go.
All right, sweet.
Are we fine?
Yes. Come.